Welcome to Encounter Wargaming. I'm Jay, and today I have with me Adam, and we're going to be playing some 40K. So today we're doing the Maelstrom of War missions. We're doing tactical escalation. Yep. Man, I'm so bad with the names of these things. And we're going to do hammer and anvil deployment. So today Adam has brought his Grey Knights to face off against my Iron Warriors. So we're going to have a pretty silver battlefield today.
Yeah, very great.
That's cool because it's an epic battle between the Inquisition and Chaos, which is pretty narrative. I like it. So we're going to show you the armies, and then we're going to deploy our forces, and we'll get into play. So here's 2,000 points of Iron Warriors. Now, you guys have seen this army in the past in some of our 30K videos. I have decided to use them in 40K today, just to see how they do with the new Chaos Space Marine rules. So, to start us off, for my battalion detachment, I've got 2 Hellrights, as opposed to Warp Smiths. So these are my Tech Marine models I'm using as Hellrights, because they're way better. 2 units of 20 cultists as the troops, and then 3 units of 10 Space Marines, just bolters and bolt pistols, and Icons of Vengeance, no other specialties. They're going to be transported in 3 Rhinos, all with Havoc launchers. We also have a Whirlwind Scorpius and a Contemptor Dreadnought, as that completes the battalion. And then for the Spearhead detachment, I've got my Chaos Lord as the HQ, and then 3 Vindicators as the heavy support choices. So we'll see how they do against the Grey Knights.
Alright, so this is 2,000 points of Grey Knights. I've got a Supreme Command detachment with the 2 Grandmaster Nemesis Dread Knights and the Chapter Master Drago over here. And I've also got a Spearhead detachment with the 3 Purgation Squads and Valdis here. Also got a Storm Raven, which I'm hoping will last past turn 1, and then a squad of Paladins.
Alright, so here's our deployments. Over here I've got my Scorpius wrapped by a Chaos Lord and all my cultists here in the back. Fire away from the back lines. Got my Vindies up front, so they can hopefully blast some stuff. My Contemptor has got his 2 Hellrights near him, because they boost his characteristics. And the tactical squads are in their Rhinos, hoping to jump on some objectives. Over here, these guys are all off the field, so the Dread Knights are teleporting in, and these guys are in the Storm Raven. And then we've got the 3 units of Grey Knights just hanging out where they can't be seen. Sorry, we didn't show it on camera, but I rolled a 4 for the first turn. Even with the +1, Adam still only got a 3, so I am going first, and he's decided not to steal. So we've both chosen Take and Hold as our objective type that we need, so that'll score us an extra point if we take any of the objectives in our turn. So yeah, we draw as many objectives as battle round, so that means it is the first turn, which means I only draw 1. And I didn't get my special ones, but we got Defend Objective 1, so I score 2 victory points if I take Objective 1. Quick search of the battlefield, which one that actually is. Oh, and it's the one right in front of me. Cool, so let's hope I can jump on that right away, which is not going to be hard to do. So I'm going to do the movement phase, and then we'll get back at you. Alright, so recapping the movement phase, I just jumped this rhino on top of that objective that I have to take. Now I have to defend it, which means I have to hold it through his turn and my next turn, which is going to be interesting. My Contemptor and the 2 Hellrights moved up. These rhinos moving up. All the Vindicators moved up because they couldn't see anything. Now that guy can see a few of those guys. This guy can see a few of those guys. And this guy can see a few of those guys. So we're going to go right into shooting. So the Scorpius is going to start the shooting phase off by firing at that unit right there. The one in the middle. So I've got 3d3 shots. Alright. 3d3 shots. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Because of the Chaos Lord right next to him. So I got 2 hits, 1 miss. Oh, sorry. That was a 1, yeah, a 1, a 2, and a 3. So I've got 6 shots, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s because of the Chaos Lord, so there you go. Re-roll those guys. So I got 2 misses, so that's 4 hits, and strength 6, so your toughness 4, I need 3s. So 1 wound at -2 to your armor.
How many, sorry, 2?
Just 1.
1?
And -2.
Plus. He's okay.
Okay. But I got to do that again because he didn't move. So how many shots do I get this time? So that's 4, 6. Oh, same as last time. Seems to be the average with this tank. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Ooh, that hurts. All
hit. Sorry, the light's reflecting a bit, so get them more on the top of them there. Again, wounding on 3s. So we've got 3 wounds.
3 wounds, 5 plus.
Yep.
1 dice. 2 6s.
Perfect. Better than nothing.
Yep.
Just realized I should have used my Vindicator over here first because it's 5 or more models. I get D6 shots, and now there's 4. And this guy, that's the only unit this guy over here can see. So whatever. Let's live and learn. This guy is going to shoot his D6 shots at those termies over there. So how many shots does he get? 6.
Oof.
Woo! Demolisher cannons, though, so this is going to be dirty. Now, I'm hitting on 3s. Nope, they are heavy. So, yep, it's heavy, and it moved, so it hits on 4s. Whoa! All but 1. Uh-oh. It's enough to do it, because it's strength 10. Winning on 2s. So, 3 wounds.
3 wounds. It's the AP. They are
so AP -3. So you
their in-wall, so 5 plus.
Right, so it's 5 plus either way. So all 3 go through.
Yep, that's 1.
Are they 1 wound each?
These guys?
Yeah.
No, they're paladins, so they're 3 wounds, so 1 die.
3 wounds, so it's D6 damage each.
Oh, D6 damage, okay.
So let's see how many I can kill. First one takes 2.
Yep.
Next one takes 3. And the final one takes 2.
Okay.
Sorry, takes 3, 5, and 2. Jeez,
So there's
I really need to get my numbers
2
right.
dead. Alright, see you guys.
And 1 has 1 run remaining, right?
Well, wouldn't
Because the 6, I mean the 5 kills 1 completely, the 3 kills 1 completely, and then the 2 leaves you with 1 wound.
Right.
Right?
Yep.
This Vindicator is going to fire at the remaining 2 Marines that you can see there. Hopefully I can kill 4, but I only get D3 shots this time, so it's only going to kill 3 max, and I only get 1. So, I need to hit you on a 4 because you moved, hits, and I'm going to wound you on a 2 because it's a Demolisher Cannon. There you go.
And AP?
AP -3.
-3, so 5 up. Or, no, 6. Nope, dead.
No invulnerable on those guys?
These guys, no.
Cool. So Demolisher Cannon takes that guy out. And this Demolisher Cannon is going to fire at those guys there. This time I get D6 shots again, because you have 5, and it's only 1.
Oh, it feels good.
So hits on a 4, hits, and wounds on a 2. Wounds. So, again, 6 up save.
Nope, 1 dice.
Hit. Back. So no combats, and I believe that's the end of my turn. So at the end of my turn, I would normally add up points, but I still got to hold this guy through the enemy turn. So we'll go into Adam's first turn. Objectives, what do we got?
Assassinate.
Okay.
Alright, so I gotta slay a character during this turn.
Any character,
Any
right?
character, yep.
Cool. So it's your choice. Cool. So we'll get Adam to do his movement, and we'll show you that after. All right, Grey Knight movement. Just a little recap. Why don't you narrate, Adam?
Yeah, so I tucked these guys in to make sure that they were outside of line of sight. Same thing with these guys, because they're having a bad time. These guys, I honestly didn't have much of a choice because they've got a whopping 5-inch movement. Same thing with Valdis. I moved the Storm Raven from here all the way up there because I really want that Rhino dead. And the Grandmasters deep striked in and they're ready to lay down the paint. Right. To start, I'm going to have my 2 Dread Knights over there.
Yep.
I'm going to cast Hammerhand, which is a warp charge of 6.
Okay.
So it's going to cast it on this guy. That goes off.
Perfect.
So he has +1 to wound rolls in combat phase.
This guy here.
Yep.
Okay.
So, Warlock. And then also this guy is going to cast Sanctuary on him, which is +1 to his invuln, so he'll have 3+ until the end of my psychic phase.
Cool.
Cool.
Until the end of your turn? Or the end
Until
of...
the end of my next psychic phase. Or sorry, the start of my next psychic phase.
Right, so through my turn, effectively.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
So this goes off on a 6 as well. I get +1 because of Brotherhood of Cyphers, which it goes off on 1 die anyway, so here we go.
Cool.
So he's got a 3+ and +1 to wound rolls in the fight phase.
Beautiful.
Yep. So they also have 1 more psychic power each, so they're both going to smite into that Rhino.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are. So that goes off on a 5. I need a 4.
Right, because it's +1.
Yep. It's only 1 wound. And then he's also going to do it, his other psychic power, which is also a smite. That also goes off, so there's 2 mortal wounds on that guy.
Okay.
And next power is going to be these paladins. Going to be smiting that Rhino as well. So
Yep.
same thing. That goes off, so another mortal wound.
Right. Shoosting phase, what are we doing?
So we're going to start with the Grandmaster Dread Knights.
Cool.
I'll start with the Flamer, which is a 12-inch Flamer, so it goes off right now.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so D6 auto hits. 1 whole hit. Fantastic. Strength 6. What's that? Toughness on that?
It's a Rhino, I think it's 7.
Okay, so a...
I'll check that in a second, but I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Hey, it happens. And AP -2.
Okay, so we got a 5-up save.
Yep.
Nope.
Alright,
Takes another wound, he's down
that's
to...
2 damage, actually.
Oh, 2 damage? So he's down to 5.
Yep. And then I've got a Gatling Silencer from him. 3s rerolling 1s.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna have to do this.
Yes, 3s rerolling.
Sounds right.
Yep.
Putrefy that.
Alright. 1, so reroll these guys. 2 more
We've
hits.
only got 2 misses.
Feels good. Alright, so it's only strength 4, so 5s. 1.
Only 1 wound.
Yep.
Yikes. What's the modifier?
Nothing.
Nothing, so I got a 3-up save. That is cocked.
Hey, he lives.
Okay.
Let's do the Flamer first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Flamer first. D6 hits. Feels good. Alright, and 5s.
2 wounds?
No, just 1.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
that 4 there I thought was a 5 for some reason. So I'm at 6-up saves. You said, oh, it's -2 or 3?
AP -2.
2, so I have 5-up saves. Nope, they both go through and they're 2 damage each.
2 damage each.
Oh, they bring them down to 1 wound.
Ooh.
Can you strip that last wound?
Hopefully. So I've got the side cannon, heavy side cannon, which is 6 shots. Strength 7, so. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. There we go. Only 1 miss. And then force, because it's toughness 7?
Yep.
Okay, force.
I'm gonna cast
2.
Okay. AP?
AP minus 2.
Enters the battlefield. If it's on the
Okay, so I'm looking at 5s again.
it loses a chance.
That's all it takes. 1 goes through. He dead.
I think it's only 1 wound, so yeah, but he's dead.
But if it does more, it wouldn't matter. So I explode on a 6. See if I can hurt stuff around me. Nope. 10 Marines in the Rhino, and they're going to see how many die on the roll of 1. 2.
2 Hurricane Bolters, so they're rapid 6. That's 24 shots into those guys. I don't even know if I have enough die. So 3+ rerolling 1s.
Rolling 12 dice twice.
Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 hits, so remember 8.
Okay.
I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna play a command tower.
Rerolling 1s because of the Grandmaster.
While we're on
Okay,
the
so 8,
subject
9,
of
10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17 hits.
Okay.
Wounding on force. Okay.
Oh no, you're tracking by amount of damage.
Alright, so 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wounds.
8 wounds, and there's 8 guys.
Yeah, no AP.
They're bolters. So, yep, I'm getting my 3-up save. Come on, boys. You gotta survive.
Oh, that's a good
Let's see what
roll.
that one is underneath. So 2 die.
Yep.
Actually, I'm going to take the 2 from here and increase your charge range, or your charge distance.
You're rolling 1s on the twin heavy bolter. Whoa.
He's like, I've also got
Whoa.
the zombie that
I rolled a 1 and it was a 1.
Yep. So 4 hits.
Yep.
Strength 6.
Strength 6.
Strength 5.
Should be
Sorry.
5 on a
My
heavy
fault,
bolter,
my
yeah.
fault. 3s.
2 wounds?
Yep.
No AP on a heavy bolter, or AP negative 1?
-1.
Negative 1. So I got 4s. So 1 more goes down.
Okay.
Guess I'll take this guy. Yep.
So now I've got the las cannon left,
Yeah, I'll just
and I got the 2 missile launchers as well. But start the las cannon. 3 plus,
Jesus,
rolling
this thing's a lot
1s.
of guns.
Yep. So 2 hits, wounding on 2s.
With a las cannon, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Hey, they die.
Yep, because it's negative.
-3. So
Oh, -3, so I still get 6s. Oh, come on. Boxcars! Nope.
Nope. So we're not gonna count the d6.
Yeah, they're 1 wound each, so it's just 2 like guys completely turned to dust.
Yeah.
And then you say you still got missiles on
I
that.
I got 2 missiles.
All right.
So
Yeah.
re-rolling 1s. Hey.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So only 1 hits. Strength 8. So
So wound on a 2.
here we go.
That'll wound.
And it is AP.
Negative 3 probably.
-3. Yep.
On a crack missile. So that's a fail. So another guy goes pew.
Yep.
Storm bolters from the Terminators are firing at the remaining 2 Marines.
On a 3 plus.
Yep.
Oh, re-rolling 1s actually, because he also has a
He is a master.
Grand
Okay.
Master. Yep. Okay, so only 1 miss.
Perfect.
4s.
4s to wound. Ooh. 2. There's only 2 guys there.
Yep.
See if they can pass their armor save. 1 dies. Oh, who do I want to take, the champion or the banner? I'll take the banner, I guess. Nah.
To charge with this guy.
Yep.
So we need a 9.
So we measured a 9 3/4, which means you need a 9, and you get a reroll though,
That
right?
was real close.
Yeah.
Ooh, makes
That's an 11. That reroll counts, man. Oh yeah, I get to Overwatch, so I should be within 12 inches because it was 9.5, right?
2 hits.
So 2 hits.
Or 1 actually. Was it a 4 or 6?
Oh, sorry. Yep, it's on 6s. So one of them was a 6, one of them was a 4. And then your toughness?
6.
6, so I need 5. Nope, no wound. So you're in there.
Alright.
Let's see this Dread Knight punch this champion to dust. What do you
Alright.
got?
5 whole attacks.
Cool.
There we go. 2 plus re-rolling 1s.
Perfect. That's a lot of 1s. Good thing you got that reroll.
Yeah.
Okay, so 4 hits.
4 hits. Strength 10 with the sword.
Yeah, figured as much. Big guy. And that will be 3 wounds. He's only a 1 wound model, so he goes pew.
He might be able to save it.
Squishy.
I think
Oh,
it's
really?
only AP -3. Yeah, let me double check really quick.
Yeah, that makes sense. Power fists are usually in the -3, right? So,
Yeah, -3.
but I gotta pass. I gotta roll 3 6s to save his ass. So, there's 1 6.
Well.
Not enough to do it. He's killed twice over. So at the end of the turn, we tally up points, and you had assassinate. You didn't actually declare on a character, and you didn't kill a character either. So it really doesn't matter. You can either hold on to that, or you can discard it at the end of your turn. Is my understanding.
Alright. Well, if I hold on to it, I can still pull another one, right?
Next turn, you'll be pulling 1 more. If you discard it, you'll pull 2 new ones out next turn.
Okay. Yeah, let's get rid of it.
So, beginning of my turn, I obviously held on to my defend objective 1 because I wanted to hold it through a turn. So, if I take it this turn, I still have to hold it. Ooh, with those Dread Knights there. Whatever, I can't get rid of it now, so I'm going to have to pull another one because it's turn 2. Advance, score 1 victory point if you have no unit in your army within your deployment zone. Well, that's going to be hard to do. So that's a useless objective. I guess I'm going for objective 1 here. In My turn 2 movement phase. This rhino here disembarked his dudes to jump on the objective again, maybe do some damage to that guy, and he moved up here. And my Vindicator here stayed. This rhino was in the back. He just kind of moved up around here. This guy stayed still, and this guy moved up, hoping to get a shot at some Grey Knights over here. My Contemptor came running this way just because he didn't have a straight shot through this because my Vindicator is blocking, so he's going to have to run around, I guess. Since now vehicles can't go up stories, I can't go over these buildings. And his Hellrights are hanging out near him. This Hellright hanging out near the Vindicator, just in case he decides to shoot some stuff at me. And that's all my movement, so we're going to go into just shooting phase. This Vindicator is going to start it off by shooting at these guys here. He's got a D3 shots because they are below 5, so there's 1. He moves, so he hits on a 4 and he misses. This guy did not move though, and he is within range of him. Measured before I moved.
So you got the Dread Knight or
the Dread Knight. This Dread Knight's your Warlord though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the Dread Knight. D3 shots, 1 again. I'm gonna roll a different die this time. Hitting on a 3 this time.
Take it.
Okay. And 10 on toughness. 6? Okay. Sure? It's not 7?
No, it's only 6.
Okay, brutal. So, yep, that would be a 3 to wound, and that's a 3. Negative 3 to your save.
He's got a 3+. Because he's got the Sanctuary on him.
Is that a 3+ invulnerable?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Because there's AP or what is that?
It was negative 3.
Okay, that's 3+.
Right.
Yep. Hey, he lived.
Does it. The other Vindicator is going to fire at him. 2 shots this time.
2 shots.
Hitting on 3s. 1 hit. Wounding on a 3. 1 wound. Take your invulnerable. Just did it.
Not working harder than it needs to.
Alright. Tactical squad, rapid firing at the Dread Knight. We got rapid fire, 20 shots with bolters. 5 misses, that's not too shabby. And I'm going to need, because you're toughness 6, so I'm going to need 5s to wound them. Drop them on the floor. So I'll just re-roll that one to replace the one on the floor. And we've got 3, 4 wounds. No AP.
No AP, so 2+.
He's got 2+ normal save?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh, one
goes through. Yay, bolters. Alright, so I just discovered my Havoc launchers have a 48-inch range. I think they used to be like 18 in the last edition, but that doesn't matter because I'm going to fire both of them at the Dread Knight because I really want to take them down. So do you mind if I just fire them both at the same time?
Yeah,
like it's 2 separate units, but they have the same profile. So I'm just going to roll 2d6 shots. So that's 9. So 9 shots. Both rhinos moved. Actually, let me check if it's even a heavy weapon. Sure is. So they're hitting on 4s. So we got 3 hits. Nope, 4 hits. And with strength 5, I'm going to wound you on 5s. 2 wounds. No AP. Only 1 damage each.
Alright, so 2+. No, it's only 1 damage.
It's only 1 damage.
Let it go.
Let it go through?
Yep.
Cool. Another wound off him. And you know what? I didn't fire the storm bolters from my Vindicators. Or sorry, combi bolters. And then if the Demolisher cannon was in range at 24 inches, the bolter will be in range at 24 inches. So they're going to hit on 3s. 2 hits. I'm just rolling both of them at the same time. Toughness 6, you said, right? So I need 5s. There's 1 wound. The bolter, so no AP.
No AP, 2+.
Yeah, worth a try. Alright, I still haven't fired my Scorpius, so we got 3d3 shots at this guy. So 1, 2, 3 would be 6. Seem to be rolling 6 every time. I guess that's the average on 3d3. So he's going to hit on 3s because he's Space Marines. He's re-rolling 1s because the Chaos Lord's sitting right behind him. That's why I put him there. So he still misses. That's 4 hits. Strength 6 on toughness 6. I need 4s. So only 1 wound at -2. So you got your 3-up and vulnerables better.
Yeah.
That'll do it. But Scorpius didn't move, so he gets to fire again. Because I missed the rules. Again, actually working at 5 shots this time. Oh no. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s. Boom. 4 hits.
4 hits.
And wounding on 4s. So 2 wounds. Take your invulnerables.
Same thing?
Yep.
Ooh, makes it.
Invincible. Phase. Tactical squad is going to charge the Dread Knight because I just don't like him being there. So you get to Overwatch me.
Yeah, definitely gonna Overwatch. I'll start with the Flamer.
Yep.
So D6 hits.
4.
So on 3s. So 2. 2 wounds. AP minus 1 or 2, I'm not sure. Incinerator, minus 1. 2 damage.
Minus 1. It's better than a Flamer. So 1 guy dies.
And then I've got the side cannon as well.
Oh, sorry, it was -1, so both die.
Oh, sorry.
They have 3-up saves, not 2-up saves, dummy. Okay.
Okay, and then overwatching with the side cannon, which is 2 6 shots. Rerolling 1s, which is sweet.
Yep.
Too bad I didn't get any, but 3 hits. I'll take that. 3 hits, strength 7. So a 3 and 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
Minus 1.
Minus 1, so 4s. Another one dead. Oh no. Alright, and we measured like 2 7/8, so to get within 1 inch I only need 2, but I'm gonna roll because it could give me extra distance to get more guys within that 1 inch bubble. 11 inches gives me plenty of room to play around. Alright, it's gonna be tough to take this guy down, but I'm gonna give it a shot anyway because that's the way the Iron Warriors roll. 8 attacks, hitting on 3s because it's Space Marines. Bow. 3 misses. And toughness 6, you said? Okay, so I need 5s. That's strength 4. And 3 wounds.
Any AP?
Nope.
2 plus 3 wounds, you said? Okay. Oh, they live.
2-up armor save. Oh, son of a bitch.
Back. 5 attacks hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s because he's a Grandmaster.
Sure is.
Yep, so 5 hits. Wounding on 2s because it's strike 10.
That's true.
That's 5 that go through AP minus 3.
Okay, so I got 5 6-up saves. Thinking it was a really stupid idea charging this guy. But he probably would have charged me next turn anyway. No, you probably would have shot me dead. But whatever.
Yep.
I had to try, right? So at -3, only 1 guy lives, which means there are 4 dead here. I'll just take 4 normal guys. So they have a leadership of 9 with the thing, so -7. I'm anything over 2. I'm taking a model.
Yes.
That's 1. Not running away. End of the turn. I'm still looking at objective 1, but oh, am I within 3 inches anymore? I might have screwed myself here. Let's see.
Oh, from the center, maybe not. Oh.
I think I'm just out by like 1/8 of an inch.
Oh. If you want it.
Yeah, whatever.
I'll give it to you.
You're probably going to obliterate me next turn anyway, so it's not going to matter, but because I need to hold it through my next turn, right?
Hold it for 2 turns?
Yeah, it's the same one I had at the beginning. So I'm really hoping for this objective, and it's not happening. Whatever. So having looked at the distance, I think I'm actually going to discard that defend. Can I discard all of them or just 1? I'm going to look it up. Just reread the rules, I can only discard 1 a turn, so I'm actually going to just get rid of this one. Yeah, because I'm not getting it. I might as well just try and get some fresh ones next turn.
I pull 2 because I discarded last turn.
Yep.
So I've got
Turn 2.
Yep. Area denial. So score a victory point if there are no enemy models within 6 inches of the battlefield at the end of your, or from the center of the battlefield at the end of your turn.
Okay.
Oof, that's gonna be hard.
Yeah, I'm pretty gathered around the center there.
Yeah, and then score a victory point if you fail a morale test, which I think last turn was my best shot at that. So.
And I didn't fail.
And you didn't fail.
But
so.
the center has a lot of tanks around it.
Center is very busy.
So let's see what the Grey Knights can do this turn. Grey Knights turn 2 movement. What are we looking at?
So these guys stayed put. These guys stayed put because anywhere they go, they're going to get blown up. These guys creeped up on the left here. I disembarked my Shooty Purgation Squad and the Chapter Master Drago out of the Storm Raven. The other Dread Knight moved up behind the rock, and the Storm Raven flew in towards that giant blob of.
Yep, I'm hoping to take out my backfield dudes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. So Psychic Phase. I'm going to use the Psychic Channeling stratagem. So I'm down to 4. And I use 3 dice instead of 2. And I'm going to cast Vortex of Doom. So it's a warp charge of 8. So let's see if it goes on.
8 on 3 dice?
8 on 3 dice. Well, no, so you just take the highest 2.
Okay.
And then you discard the lowest one. And also the +1, so I need a 7.
So it's pretty easy to do, because 7's average on 2 dice anyway, and you're looking at a 9 there.
Yep,
Perfect.
so it goes off. Alright, so what happens here is the nearest enemy unit, which is this guy.
Yep.
And then every unit within 3 inches takes D3 mortal wounds each. So these will both be taking D3.
Okay.
So for the first guy there,
For the Rhino?
Rhino, takes 2 wounds.
Okay.
And then for the second one,
Indicator takes 3.
Yeah, as the Paladins, they're going to smite into the Rhino as well.
Perfect.
So that goes off.
That'll do it.
A 1 more wound. Baldus has 2 more spells.
Does he?
Yep, he's basically Space Gandalf.
Cool.
So I'm just going to throw out 2 more smites. So that
He can't cast the same
can't
power.
cast the same one? Oh, okay.
Like,
Well, I thought smite was
he can
okay.
cast the same, like the unit can cast it and he can cast it, but he can't cast
He can't
twice
smite again?
himself.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I can smite with like everyone else.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool. Cool. So what did I give him? Oh, I gave him Purge Soul. So we'll do that.
So anyway, you did roll there for 1 smite
Oh yeah.
from him.
Oh yeah.
And he went off.
So it went off.
Okay,
So that's his.
I take another wound now.
Yep.
So the unit took 1 off me, he took 1 off me, and now he's got 1 more power he can
One
use.
more power. So I'm going to use
Okay.
Purge Soul.
He worked it out.
Yep. So warp charge of 5, and then we do basically a leadership contest if it goes off.
Okay.
It doesn't go off anyway. So.
Cool. All right.
All right. So now I have this squad here. So they are going to astral aim on this guy.
Okay.
So astral aim is warp charge of 5. Attempt that. Goes off.
That'll do it.
Yep. So basically, he ignores cover. Like he can shoot anyone regardless of line of sight now.
Okay, it doesn't need line of sight.
Yep.
Right,
So
it's different than ignores cover.
yeah, and they don't get any saving throws for being in cover.
Oh, cool, so it's both.
Yep.
Excellent.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, no kidding. So it's a good place to put him behind the rock.
Yep. And
I see
then
your plans.
yeah, and then I'm going to. This guy's going to sank himself, which is 6. 2 die. I don't know why I'm holding 3. So 2 die. That goes off. So he's, yeah. So he's got 3+ invul now.
Didn't he already? Oh, you cast it
I
last
casted
turn.
Sank, yeah. I mean, the way I play, he pretty much has it all the time.
Yeah. Why would you
and
not
then
do that? Yeah.
I'm going to use the other guy to cast Hammerhand on that same Dread Knight. So this guy's going to cast Hammerhand on him.
Okay, so he can see everything on the battlefield and ignores cover. This guy now is a 3-up invulnerable save.
And he's about to have a +1 to wound rolls.
Okay.
So it's a warp charge 6.
Okay.
Goes off.
It's a 10.
Boom. So he's got a +1 to wound rolls. And then I have Drago, who has 2. He is going to attempt Purge. So off on a 5. Actually, is he in range? 12 inches. I think he is.
Or what are you trying to cast at? Rhino?
The Rhino, yeah.
It's tight.
It's tight.
Base to the edge of the vehicle? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Good thing I invested in that large base.
It's a fun game. It's all for entertainment.
Yeah.
We're not going to squabble over an eighth of an inch.
Yeah. So, warp charge of 5. Goes off.
Cool.
Alright, so leadership contest, I believe he's 9. Alright, so we roll off, and then the difference you take in mortal wounds. And
So we roll off and do we add our leadership?
So you take the score from the die, add your leadership, and then if I win, you take that in mortal wounds, and if I lose, nothing happens.
Oh, okay. It's a win-win.
Yeah. So
So do I roll a die then?
I rolled a 1, so I mean.
So I don't understand. We just roll off. If you win, then I take.
So you take. Oh wow. Okay,
Oh, I
so
rolled a 1, so we tied.
You would take 1 mortal wound. So you would take. So you basically take your leadership, which is 8 plus 1, gives you 9. I take 9 plus 1, which is 10. So the difference is 1 wound.
Difference between our scores. Okay, cool.
You wanna? It's right there.
Yep, so I believe you. So he takes 1 mortal wound. He's down to 5.
Yep. All right. So this guy's got astral range, so he can see through everything. He's going to shoot at this guy. He moved, so it's a 3+ rerolling 1s. No 1s.
1-1.
Oh, 1-1. Here we go. There we go.
Cool.
Feels good.
2 misses.
Yep, 2 misses. Toughness 7.
Yep.
Okay, so you're on a 5. So 3 wounds, no AP.
No AP, so standard rhino 3 up save. 1 goes through.
1 goes through, and I believe it's D3 damage.
D3 damage. See how many wounds you can strip off my rhino.
3.
Another 3. He's down to 2.
Actually, what I didn't consider is Drago's the chapter master. He rerolls failed misses in a bubble, not just
ones.
Yeah, which I forgot to consider, but that's okay.
Well, that'll matter with this unit
that'll
anyway.
matter now. Yep.
Yep.
So, I'm going to shoot the silencers. 4+
Against the rhino.
against the rhino. Yep.
Okay.
4+. Rerolling fails.
But even still, I have like
Okay.
8 turns worth of
Felt pretty good.
At that point, it just...
Okay. All right. So strength 4.
Mm-hmm.
5.
On top, by virtue of her shenanigans, doing ether suits.
3.
3. Yep.
Okay, what's the AP?
I believe it's 0. 0.
Okay. 3 up saves. Another one goes through. What's the damage on it?
D3.
D3. Okay, he's only got 2 wounds left. You roll a 2 and it's done.
Okay, here we go.
1. Hey, I called it.
All right.
All right.
So now I've got psi cannons.
Down to 1.
Ooh. So I've got the psi cannons in here. There's 2 of them. 4 shots each. 4+.
Okay.
Rerolling fails.
Yeah, since we got such a small
All right. And they are strength 7. AP -1.
Okay.
That's toughness 7.
Yep.
So force. Wow.
So that's all 6.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, so at -1, I've got 4 saves. So 2 go through, and he's only got one wound left, so he's dead, and he explodes on a 6. Nope.
Lives.
No, he doesn't live,
Doesn't live, but
nothing
everyone
else
else
does.
does.
Stormbolter from Drago on the side of the Vindicator.
Yep. 2+. Rerolling fails. They both hit.
Yep.
Wound amount of 5.
Yep.
Are you kidding?
2 wounds. This is a great shooting phase for you.
my God.
3's to save though. That one's
Take
caught.
it. Yeah.
Still good.
Yeah, still
All right.
good. All right, he lives. Now the
Vindy is good. Terminators and the other master is going to fire at the Vindicator. Just rolling them all at the same time to save time.
actually I should keep out because he's got a better ballistic skill.
Oh, does he? Oh, okay.
Yeah, so 3+.
Cool.
3+ for these guys. Rerolling 1s.
Yep.
Okay.
+1 to your roll. This is the first time I've ever done it.
So yeah, all but 1.
Number 1.
And then
Running on a
5s.
5s.
Actually, let me check if it's toughness 8 or not. Sorry, it was toughness 8, so we got 1 wound. And it's bolters, so I still get a save. And I'm good.
Yeah, super safe. And then just Drago's 2+, or not Drago. Baldus is a 2+.
Baldus.
Rerolling fail, or rerolling 1, sorry. Okay.
Still 1.
1. Need a 6. Nope.
Perfect.
That was fun.
Alright, so the gunship's unloading on my dudes. We got the las cannons and the missiles shooting at the Scorpius, and everything else is shooting at the cultists.
Yep.
The back unit of cultists, not the front unit of cultists. So what do you want to resolve first?
So we'll do the last cannon. So 42 hitting on a 3+.
Yeah, I would be trying to blow up the tank first.
Yep.
Just to see if it blows up, right?
Yep. So 2 hits.
Cool.
What's the toughness on that guy? So I need 3s to wound.
Toughness 7.
Ooh. There we go. So 2 wounds.
Okay.
And then
It was las cannons, right? So they're -4.
minus 3.
-3. So he's got 6 up save. 1 passed. 1 fail, D6 damage. How many wounds can you strip off him?
2.
2 wounds. So he's down to 9.
And then I've got the 2 missiles.
Yep.
So 3 plus. Ugh. So only 1. And wounding on a, what is the toughness again, sorry? 7?
7, yep.
7, so 3. Nope, nothing happens.
Perfect.
Cool. Alright, so now the twin heavy bolters going into the back unit.
Yep.
So 3 plus. Wow.
Perfect.
Okay, so only 1 fail. And they are toughness
3.
3.
Yep, they just skinny humans.
Oh wow, okay, so 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
AP minus 1.
Okay. I'm pretty sure cultists have a 6-up armor, so we're just killing 3 guys.
Okay. Alright.
Hurricanes.
Hurricane bolters, here we go. 3 plus.
So that was 12, so you got 10 hits.
Yep, 10 hits. Whoops.
And the other 12. 4, 5 misses this time, so it's another 7. So we're looking at 17 altogether.
I think that's what I. Alright, so they are toughness. So 3s.
3's to wound this time, yep. 2 out, so no, 3 out, so that's 14 wounds.
Yep.
Yikes. 14 6-up saves. 1 lived.
1.
13 dead.
These guys, 3 plus.
Yep.
Hey!
2 hits. Storm bolter.
Yeah, and a 5 or 6?
It was toughness 8, so you need 6. Wow!
Wow! Wow!
Okay.
2 wounds.
2 3-up saves. Just gonna run over here to my dice real quick. 1 goes through. Drago?
I guess? Sure.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Alright, put him in.
I can't overwatch you, so
Yep, so.
if you want to add these guys
Hey,
to
we
the fight,
did it.
totally can.
9, so he can stand right here.
Yeah, why not?
Yep. And then these guys, they make it, so 5 inches. Yep, so we will start with, let's start with Drago. Let's get some, let's make something happen here. So he's a 2 plus. He's basically the same profile as the Dread Knight. So 5 attacks, 2 plus, and you reroll attacks. Wow, okay. Not working harder than they need to. Wow, okay. So 5 hits, strength 10. Plus 1. So there we go.
He's strength 10.
Is it strength 10 or strength 8? I think it's 10. I think
Either way, it's a 2 to wound.
it's a 2 to wound anyway.
So you got
5.
5, and what's the AP? This is Drago.
Actually-
This is Drago fighter, right?
Yeah. Titan sword. Oh no, it's plus 4 and AP minus 4.
Plus 4. His base strength is 4, so he
yeah,
is,
so he had
so he
8.
is strength 8.
Yeah, my
And it's minus 4, so they don't get an armor save, and you cause 5 wounds, and there's only 3 wounds in the unit. So
Okay.
see you later, boys. So this cultist unit here took 16 casualties. I'm pretty sure their leadership's 7. So no matter what I roll, I'm pretty sure they're just going to be toast.
Should I look it up?
Sorry, so it's 9. If I roll a 1, I'm going to lose 10 models, and I only have 4 models left.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Yep.
Yeah.
That does make sense.
So we got psychological warfare, so there you go.
Yep.
That cultist running away was important, so that gets you a point.
So D3 victory points. Or no,
Oh.
sorry, no, just 1.
Or if
My
you-
fault.
D3 if you
I got
cause 3 or more to run. Okay.
My fault. So just 1 point. So we'll.
And area denial obviously isn't happening.
Yeah.
So yeah. So first point of the game.
Hey.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Chaos turn 3. I get to draw 2 more cards because I discarded 1. So blood and guts. Score 1 victory point if an enemy unit was destroyed during the fight phase. D3 if I kill 3. And secure objective 5. Finally, one of the special ones that I chose. So if I get objective 5, which is right here.
Is it?
This is it right here.
4. Yeah.
So that's pretty easy for me, I think. Because this rhino still has a unit in it. And I only have to take it this turn. I don't have to hold it for a turn, so let's hope I can actually get 2 points and pull into the lead this turn. On top of that, I gotta kill something in the assault phase, so let's see if I can do that. Movement phase, pretty much nothing moved except for the unit in this rhino jumped out onto the objective, since that's my objective this turn, and I should be good to get 2 points at the end of the turn. I moved my Hellwright up here, just in case he decides to put damage on that Vindicator, he's within that 1 inch so he can fix it. And then I even considered charging this guy this way, but then I realized he's not going to be able to assault the Storm Talon? Storm Raven. Storm Talon's the little guy, right?
Yep.
Storm Raven's the big guy. So he's just gonna fire his crap at him. Because his Soul Burner and his carries are both 24-inch range, so let's hope he can just strip a few wounds off it. I don't think I'll kill it completely, but I can try. So we're gonna go into the shooting phase. The indicator is gonna start off by firing at this unit, just as he did last turn. He's got D3 shots because they are less than 5, so there's 1. I know, right?
Sorry.
I don't know why they just don't always make it D6. It's such a silly thing. And that's a miss. Didn't move, so we only needed a 3, and there's no Lord nearby, so whatever. You know what? He didn't move either. He's just gonna fire up at the Storm Raven because I didn't seem to be doing much to this Dreadnought with a 3 up and vulnerable save. So I'm just gonna try and shoot at him, even though I have to hit on 4s. He's only 1 model, so I only got D3 shots. There's 3. That's something. And he hits on 4s because of the -1 supersonic thingy, and they all miss. Oh my god. Alright, well we're going to try the Contemptor's carries next, actually, against him, because then I'll decide whether or not I'm going to fire these guys there or there. So we're going to try the Soul Burner first. It's Assault D3, so we got 1 shot. Only needs to hit in order to cause a wound, so please hit on a 3, because he's normally a 2+. Hits! So there's a mortal wound.
Oh, that's how it works?
That's how it works, all I have to do is hit. And then the carries is 6 shots, and he's shooting up in the air, so he's going to hit on 3s. So there's 2 misses. And it's strength 7. Toughness.
You haven't hit it yet. Jeez.
Oh, sure, I have to hit it on 2s. Oh, yeah, no, I did hit it.
You did hit it.
Yeah.
I mean, like, in the game, you haven't hit it yet. So.
I haven't hit it yet, yeah.
Toughness 7.
Cool, so it's 4s. 2. At -1, I believe.
Okay, so 2 4+.
Yep. Wow, he's invincible.
Okay.
This Vindicator is going to fire at the heavy weapon unit here. I forget what you call them, Purgators?
Yep. Purgation squad.
Purgation?
Yep.
Okay, so because they are over 5, I actually get to fire my D6 shots this time.
Hey.
So that's why I'm choosing them. So 4 shots. It's not too bad, and he didn't move, so he hits on 3s. That would be 2 hits.
2 hits.
And they're strength 10, so I'm going to need 2s to wound. There's 2 wounds at -3.
6s. Toast.
So 2 fails.
Yep.
Cool. So the Storm Bolter is going to shoot at the same unit because I didn't declare split, and either way I'm not going to shoot at anything else. So I'm going to hit on 3s. And 4 on 4 is 4. There's 2 wounds, no AP, just a bolter.
On the
combi bolter.
Okay.
On the Purgation squad.
Alright. Ooh, 2 more.
2 more dead. Woo! The Rhino is going to try and finish off that unit. Now I'm just without of 12 inches, so my combi bolter only gets 2 shots. Hitting on 3s because I did not move with the Rhino. Perfect. Well, it wouldn't matter for the bolter, but it would matter for the Havoc launcher. So let's see if I can just kill him with the bolter. I need 4s. 1 wound. You got a 3-up save. He's invincible. Hey. And then it was D3 shots from the, or sorry, was it D6? So the Havoc launcher is D6 shots at strength 5, only 1. Hitting on a 3, hits. Strength 5 needs a 3, there's a wound. I don't think there's an AP and it only does 1 damage, so fail it. For the track. So I'm going to fire the tactical squad at the Storm Raven because I don't like them. So I am rapid fire distance and we're going to hit on 3s. So I'm...
They hit on 2s?
They hit on 3s.
Well, it's -1.
Oh, sorry, hits on 4s.
Yep.
Cool. So we've got 6, and then the second round of 10. Still hitting. On 4s. So 6 plus 8, 10, 12, 14 altogether. Strength 4 on toughness 7 needs 5s. I'll re-roll that one because it's not clear whether it's a 3 or a 6. So we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 wounds. That was some pretty good rolling for bolters.
Good work.
No AP though.
No AP, so a 3+. Ouch.
Nice. Is that 5? Yep.
Yep.
5 wounds.
Damn, that hurts.
Man, the bolters did better than Demolisher cannons. The cultists are going to unload their auto guns at this flyer. Hopefully I can have the same effect. So I've got 29 shots, because only half the unit's within rapid fire distance. So I'm going to roll 15 and then 14, so we're going to hit on 5s, because they normally hit on 4s, and you're -1 because you're supersonic. So I'm basically...
Not bad.
It's pretty good. It's basically orc shooting at this point. So I've got 6 hits, and then I'm taking 1 die out and rolling these again, and 5s.
Wow.
So 7, 8, 10, 11 altogether. And 3 on 6 is, or on 7 is...
Toughness 7, yeah.
Yep, so 6 is still.
Wow.
3! Oh, cock dice. No, close, but no cigar. So 3 wounds, no AP. Not just auto guns.
Wow.
2 more go through. Small arms fire.
Yeah. Damn.
Okay, he's got 5 left. I gotta do something to finish him off because I don't like him. So I guess the Scorpius is the only thing in my army that hasn't fired yet. So I guess that's gonna have to be it.
Yep.
I was hoping the Scorpius could take out a unit, but I really don't like this guy because he's right in my back lines. Well, I guess he has to zoom away this turn anyway, so he's not gonna get you line breaker, but he has a lot of guns and I don't like him. And that's what it boils down to. I want these guys to live and these guys to live, and I want my Scorpius to live. So 3d3 shots. So we're looking at 6, 7.
Yep.
Cool.
Better than last time.
Yep. Yeah, I've been rolling 6s every turn. 6 shots every turn. So I'm hitting on 4s because he normally hits on 3s, and you're flying. So I got 2 hits at strength 6. 6 on 7 is 5s. 1 wound at -2. Get a 5 up save. Fail it. Yes, 2 damage.
2 damage?
Yep. So he's down to 3 wounds.
You have another volley, don't you?
Yep. Oh, and you know what? I didn't reroll 1s to hit on that volley, and I should have because my lord is sitting right there. It's too late.
Okay.
I rolled to wound. I don't know what I rolled to hit.
I'm gonna blow a command point and try and save that.
Try and reroll that save.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't used any command points yet this game either.
Nope.
He still failed.
Yep.
Cool. So he's got 3 wounds left. And I'm gonna fire at him again because I can. So there's 5, 7 again.
Oh.
Not bad. I'm sure I can strip these last few wounds off. He's only got 3 wounds left on him. So I'm hitting him on 4s and I'm re-rolling 1s. Let's remember that this time. That's why the Chaos Lord is there. Cool. So only 2 misses. Not too bad. And then 6 on 7 is 5s. Only 1 wound though. At -2.
5 up.
So I can't kill him. But if you fail, he takes 2 more wounds. Ah. So he's got 3 wounds left. Boo.
He is heavily degraded.
Morale here. Leadership 7.
Yep. Anything higher than 3.
There's a 4. That's the last guy.
He gone.
So going over end of the turn points, I did secure objective 5. So we get a point for that, but I actually get 2 points for that because those are the special ones that we decided. I'm actually going to count my points over here with that marker right there. I'll just put it here. And then Blood and Guts I didn't get. And Advance I am never going to get because of all these guys in my back line. Like it'll take me 4 turns to get out of my deployment zone. So I'm just going to discard that one because it's useless. Cool. Going into Grey Knight's turn 3. Turn 3, he's got 1 card left and he's drawing 2 more to equal 3. Defend and defend.
Okay.
So not the special ones, those are the same ones where
5
you
and
have
6.
to take it and hold it for an entire turn.
Yeah, at the end of 2
On
consecutive.
5 and 6, well I'm sitting on 5 right there.
Yeah, where's 6? Right here.
6 is over here, that's pretty easy for you to get.
Yep.
Cool.
Sweet. Movement. Okay, so the Paladins and Valdis creeping up at their massive 5-inch movement. Drago, same thing. All his buddies are dead, so it's him on his own.
That's fine.
The Dread Knight moved around into the middle because we want objective 6. Same thing with this guy. The Storm Raven flew from over here to over here. It's basically dead, so I'm hoping it can try and blow something up before it explodes. So we'll see what happens there. And the other guys stay back because they're holding that objective up there.
Are you within 3 inches of it?
Oh, wait. Maybe I should have moved them.
If you want to move them now, you can.
Okay.
Movement phase technically hasn't ended yet.
Alright, technically has not ended.
So yeah, they're going to move up to there, and then that's the end of the movement, and we'll go into Psychics.
Actually, from the edge, he's just inside. This guy is.
Is he?
Yep.
Okay, so they don't need to move. You don't want them to. Cool. Going into Psychic phase.
We're going to start with Valdis casting Vortex on this. So, and I'm also going to blow another command point and use the Psychic Channeling, so I use 3 dice again. So we're down to 2.
I see. Okay.
Yep. So it's 3 dice, and it is a warp charge of 8. I need a 7 because of Brotherhood of Psychers. 5, 6, 7 goes off.
Yep.
Hey.
Yep.
All right. So that's D3 mortal wounds for this unit and this unit.
Oh no.
Yep. So we'll roll for this guy first.
1.
2.
Damn it.
And then we'll roll for the. Is that a rhino?
Yep. 1. 3. Oh crap.
Purge from Aldous, which is, I believe, a 5. Yep, we'll charge a 5, so I need a 4. That goes off. Leadership of that thing is a
I think we figured out it was 8 last turn.
8. Yeah, so we both roll off.
So we got 3s again. So you're one higher than me.
So 1 wound.
So 1 wound.
Yep.
So we're down to 5 on this guy. Ooh, no. All right. What's your next power?
Smite, classic. So 5. That goes off.
Good.
1 more wound. So
1 more wound on this guy.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, mortal wounds are the way to go with these guys. With
Yeah.
the toughness 8 vehicles for sure.
And then I've got a smite from the paladins.
Oh my god.
That goes off. 1 more
Just
wound.
barely.
Just barely. Dice are not working harder than they need to.
It's cool as long as it's working.
Yeah. And then Drago has to throw a smite at him.
Okay. Finally failed one.
Actually, Brotherhood of Psychers, I only need a 5, so I got a +1. So I only need a 4.
So it goes off and he just takes another mortal wound.
He does.
He's down to 2.
Yep.
Oh my god.
And then, which one is my warlord? This guy? Okay, so this guy is going to hammer hand this guy, which is a 6, so I need a 5. Ooh, perilled. So D3 mortal wounds on him. 2.
Cool. But it still goes off, right?
Still goes off, but he just, the chaos.
He's got a headache.
Yeah, he's got a headache. So he's got +1, so this guy's going to sank himself. Okay, that goes off. So he has a 3+ invuln and +1 to wound rolls.
Okay.
And then they've each got 1 more psychic power each, so I'm going to start with a smite with the closest unit, which is
Smite spam.
this guy. Yeah, it's that guy, so I need a 4. Oh, it fails.
Jeez.
Yay.
About
and
time.
then this guy's going to smite, has to be closest unit, so at
Oh,
those
it's one of the
guys,
Space Marines, yep.
there you go, 1 wound.
Goes off.
Yep.
Just takes 1 guy.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
End of the psychic phase?
End of psychic phase.
That was a lot.
I'll start with the flamer on this guy, so D6 auto hits. 4. Strength 6.
So 3s.
Yep. So
3 wounds.
3 wounds.
That's -1.
Yep.
And they all fail.
Okay.
1, 1, and a 2. 3 more dead Marines. What else are you shooting at me?
8, 10, 11, 12. I'm shooting the Gatling silencer. So hitting on 3s rerolling 1s.
For a smoke screen and doing enough wounds to make enough damage to make
Okay.
the bait blade go critical, which took out
There we go.
it's almost go critical.
Alright, and it's strength 4, so
A single remaining basilisk shot, that one shot.
Got 4 wounds.
4 wounds, no AP.
Okay. Throw up a 3 on the Space Marines. Another one dead. Take that guy.
Kind of like the
And then I'm going to fire with this guy, so we'll start with the flamer into these guys.
Yep.
5.
blew up their entire response. And most of their worlds.
Alright, so it is 6 of 3. Oh,
Damn.
oh. 1 wound. AP -1. Lives.
Yep.
Okay. Alright,
That
and
would
then
be a 6.
the side cannon. 6 shots. 3s rerolling 1s.
Nice.
Okay. And on 3s. Oh, feels pretty good.
4.
Yep. AP -1.
Okay. 4s. 3 more dead. That's the guys on top.
Alright.
Leave the banner and the champion left.
Cool. So 2 shots from Drago, 2 ups, rerolling fails.
Basically,
Both hit.
his weapons
4s.
skill.
1 wound.
1 wound on Mr. Champion. Well, I suppose I could take it on either guy, even though you can only see the champion, but he's good anyway.
Cool. He lives. We're going to do the Hurricane Bolters into the Cultists, and then everything else into the tank.
Okay.
So we'll fire the first volley of Hurricane Bolters, so I'm hitting on a 5-up because it's degraded. 2,
Still got you 3.
3. And they are toughness 3.
Yep.
Alright, so...
Winning on 3s.
2.
Okay.
Hooray.
Got another volley.
Oh yeah, another volley. 2 wounds. Alright, there we go.
Better.
That's a lot better. Wish I could
5.
roll like that all the time.
6.
6. Okay.
7.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Alright, and 3. Wow. That many.
So 8 altogether.
8 altogether. Yep.
Okay, and I got my 6-up armor save. 6-up improvised armor. 5 dead.
Going into the tank now. The missile launcher, I got 2 missiles, 5-up. Nope, nothing happens. And then we'll go to the twin heavy bolter, which is
6 shots.
6.
1 hit.
1 hit. Oh boy. Strength 6, that is toughness 7.
Toughness 7, yep. Same as the Rhino.
Alright. Oh, hey, goes through.
It's a wound.
AP minus 1.
-1, so I got a 4-up save. Good.
Lives. Okay. Now we have the las cannon. 2, so 5-up. This is 1 hits. And wounding on a 3.
Yep.
Hey,
It's a wound.
it's a wound.
-4.
Minus 3.
Sorry, -3. Meltas are 4. So I need a 6-up save. Nope.
Alright,
So
D6 damage.
yeah, it's a las cannon.
4.
Oh no, he's down to 5.
Sweet. Okay.
So he's
that
going to
is-
assault the remainder of the Chaos Space Marine unit.
Yep. So it's
Right now, it looks like I can only see with 1 guy. Oh, sorry, it's this Dread Knight.
Sorry, I was measuring that. This one's charging. So
That one, I thought
Yep.
you said was charged.
I did.
Yep.
That's my fault.
So the other guys behind the building can't really see him, so I'm going to imagine I can only get 2 shots from the champion. I'm going to hit on 6s, there's 1 hit.
1 hit.
And I need a 6 to wound you. Oh, sorry, I need a 5 to wound you, but still. Still doesn't do
Roll
it.
a run.
So what did you need, an 8?
I needed an 8. Yep. Here we go. Nope.
5.
And I reroll failed because he is my warlord. Nope.
Still a 5.
Does not fail, or does not go through.
Okay.
So I'm going to try and charge with this guy. I only need a 5.
I actually get to fire
Oh, you
all
still-
4 shots at you this time.
Hey.
1 hit,
1 hit.
5 wounds.
Hey. What's the AP or
It's a bolter, so nothing.
So 2 plus. He saves.
Good.
And then I need a 5. He's in.
7.
Yeah.
You want Drago to charge the
Yeah, let's
Vindicator?
do it. Let's get a Drago just fight the tank.
Okay.
So that is a. Oh, you can roll your Overwatch. While
Yep.
I can do it.
Demolisher cannon is D3 shots. 3. Hitting on 6s though. Nothing. And the combi bolter. 3 hits.
Wow.
Toughness?
4.
4, so 4s. There's 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
No AP.
Okay, so 2 plus. He's good.
Invincible.
Yep, and let's roll the charge, which is only a 5. He's
Good.
in. All right. He's gonna punch it. So we're gonna start over here. 5 attacks, hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s.
Perfect. All of them? Wow. Well, all but 1.
Hey. Strength 10.
Okay, so wounding on 2s. All of them.
5 wounds. 8 minus 3.
-3, so we got 6s. So 3 wounds. There's only 2 guys in the unit, so that's
They're
gonna
toast.
take out that unit of Space Marines.
Drago hitting on 2s.
Mhm.
Rerolling fails. Okay. He is strength 8. That is
Yep.
toughness 8.
Yep.
4s. Ouch.
1 wound.
AP minus 4.
-4, so it doesn't get an armor save. Is there a damage?
I think it's flat 3.
Oh no.
I think it's
If
flat
that's
3.
the case, then it's dead.
Drago. Yep, minus 4, flat 3.
Okay, so 6 explodes. It's the opposite of a 6. See you later, Vindy.
Alright.
Man's a superhero.
He is. He's quite a monster.
cultists are leadership 6 and 5 died. So that's a 10, which means 4 die, or 4 run off the table. And the turn point tally, so you got 5 and 6 right now.
Yeah.
But you need to hold them through my turn.
Correct.
And the center of the board, what's the radius?
6 inches in the center.
Is it no enemies, or do you have to have units in there as well?
No enemy models within 6 inches.
Okay, well, let's find the center and see if you get an extra point there. So we measured, and the rhino is like 1/8 of an inch outside 6 inches, so that gets Adam a point this turn.
Yep.
So we're tied back up at 2 each at the end of the third turn. Beginning of my fourth turn, we're going to draw 3 more cards. So we'll see what I got here. Psychological Warfare. It's going to be hard to do. His guys seem to have pretty good leaderships. Supremacy. D3 victory points if you control any 3 objective markers. Right now I've got 1. And that's it. Okay, so I need to take 2 more this turn. And I got 1 more card. Secure objective 5. Alright, so we're going for that one for sure. Okay. And then I need to pick another one to take, see if I can just jump up into the lead. Movement phase, all I moved is my Contemptor and his Hellrite. I'm moving up behind him because he boosts his characteristics. I'm going to try and knock this Dread Knight off of objective 5. So let's see if I can do it. I also want to knock him off objective 6. I don't think I can, I was doing some measurements, I don't think I can possibly take 3 this turn, but if I can at least take 5, that'll get me 2 points, and if I can deny him these 2 points, I'm going to count that as 4. Because it effectively denies you 2. So that's the movement, everybody else stayed where they are. Let's go into shooting. Indicator, he's going to fire at these guys over here, he's got D3 shots, 2. Alright, let's see if I can kill 2 of them. Hitting on 3s because he didn't move. Perfect. And the 1 will obliterate him on a 2+. -3, so you get a 6-up save.
6-up save, here we go.
Good luck. There you go. It's the opposite of a 6. So 1 guy just goes toast. Give me any guy you want. It doesn't have to be one I can see.
Oh.
What's more effective, your Stormbolters or Incinerator? Yeah. There's a Stormbolter on here too, so I think I'm only going to get 2 shots at that range. Hitting on 3s. Cool. Wounding on 4s. Cool. 3-up saves.
3+. Ooh.
Fine anyway.
No
Worth a
problem.
try. Contemptor is going to shoot at the Dread Knight. I moved, so I'm hitting on 3s. 5 hits, wounding on 3s with a strength 7. So that's much better. That's 5 wounds at -1.
3+.
1 wound goes through.
Alright.
And the Soul Burner. Alright, Assault D3 on the Soul Burner. There's 3 shots. Doesn't matter if he moves because it's Assault, so it hits on 2s. 3 hits. That's 3 mortal wounds on the Dread Knight.
So he's degraded.
This Vindicator is going to fire at the Dread Knight. So we're looking at D3 shots from the Demolisher Cannon, even though he's facing the wrong way. There's 1 hit. Hits on a 3 because he didn't move. Beautiful. And strength 10. I'm going to need a 3. There's a 6. -3.
Uses his 4-up.
Yep, okay. 4-up invulnerable. Invincible. And just because I'm going to use the Combi Bolter, both hit. I need 5s to wound you. 1 wound.
No AP?
No AP, so you get your 2-up save. Woo! He fails it.
Okay.
Bolters do better than Demolisher Cannons.
Yep.
So the Hellrite is going to fire his Soul Burner pistol at the Dread Knight, just to add insult to injury, and he hits on a 2+, because he is awesome. Yes. And there's a 1, so he takes a mortal wound. And I hit with 1, so all I have to do is hit, so it's a mortal wound on you too.
Yep.
Scorpius here is going to fire all the way across the battlefield at this unit, because I really want to knock him off objective 6. So we got 3 D3 shots. That's what I'm talking about. That's 6. Wham. Hitting on 3s, because he's Space Marines. So there you go, 4 hits. And it was strength 6, I believe, so I'm going to need 3s. There's 3 wounds at -2 damage, I think was the
5-ups.
stats. Let me just check. Yep. 2 go through, so that's...
5-ups.
Oh, it's 5-ups.
Yeah, they're all dead.
So, yep. Woo! So now I get to fire again. Doesn't have to be at the same target. So I'm going to try and obliterate that unit just because they're there.
Yep.
Just in case you pull a card. Because that unit, yes, is close to me, but nah. I'm going to finish off these 3 guys, because it finished off those 3 guys pretty easily. It's going to with 7 shots. Hitting on 3s, because they're Space Marines. 2 misses. Consistently 2 misses. And then strength 6, we need 3s. So 4 wounds at -2, so you're looking at 5 up armor.
Alright, here goes.
There you go, 3 skulls. It's 3 dead dudes. Woo!
No good life.
It's the best my Scorpius has done ever.
Yeah.
Autocannons up the butt of the Storm Talon. Sorry, Storm Raven. Hitting on 4s. Oh, sorry, 5s, because you're supersonic.
Yep.
So we're looking at 6 hits.
Give another volley, right?
Yep. And second volley, not as good, but so 6 plus 4 is 10, so I have 11 dice here to take 1 out. Rolling 10. I need 6s to wound you, right?
Yep.
3 wounds.
Wait, what's the strength?
Strength 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And toughness 7.
So 3
So
wounds?
3 wounds.
No AP?
Nope.
Alright, so 3 ups.
Shooting little tiny bullets.
Ooh, 2
Woo,
wounds.
2 wounds go through.
Damn.
We got 1 left.
Yep.
The Chaos Lord is going to fire his bolt pistol at the Storm Raven. He's going to hit him on a 4. Oh, sorry, the Chaos Lord hits on a 2 probably. So I would imagine he hit on a 3. Either way, it worked.
Either way, yeah.
A 4 on 7 is a 5. Doesn't wound. That would have been so good if he took him down with the 1 bolt pistol shot. It's almost dead. Shoot it. Ah!
You have to rename him Fake Spawn.
Yeah, no kidding, man. Charge phase. Contemptor is going to charge the Dread Knight, so he gets to Overwatch.
Yep, we'll start with the Flamer. D6
Yep.
hits. 3.
Okay.
Which needs, what's his toughness?
Toughness 7 on the Contemptor. No wounds.
Alright, and then we'll go with the Gatling Silencer. 7, 9, 12. Hitting on 6s, rerolling 1s. Wow.
That's not bad. 5
Wow,
hits.
okay. Okay.
Still 5?
Hits. Yeah, so 5 hits. What'd you say it was again? Sorry, toughness 8?
7.
7? So 5s.
1 wound.
No AP.
No AP, so he's got a 2 up save. I think. Oh,
Probably.
yep. That's a 2, but we'll check anyway. Save, so they took a wound.
Actually, it's D3 from the south.
Oh no! D3.
Yep. Oh!
There's 3. Okay. So he is 2 3/4 away. So I'm gonna roll just so I can get better positioning. 10 inches, so I got lots of room to play. And I'm gonna try and like lean him up on here, even though he can't climb the building. He is hopefully within 3 inches of that. Can you just double check for me?
Sure.
Actually, I got this guy here, my beautiful measuring stick. Just so you know, each one of these rivets is 1 inch, so I should be within 3. Yeah, and I'm going to try with the Hellrite as well. He's going to have to roll a much larger distance. 8, is that enough for me to get from there to
I
there?
think he is.
That's a 6-inch measure.
Yeah, well, if it's
So,
more than that, if
yep.
it's 6 inches, then yeah, he's good.
Cool. Alright. Fight, fight, fight. This is the moment Contemptors shine. So he's got 4 attacks base, but he's got +1 because the Hellrite gives any Hellforged things +1 attack and +1 leadership. So we're looking at 5 attacks, hitting on 2s. All but 1. Too bad the Hellrite isn't like a Chaos Lord. But we're wounding on 2s. So there's 4 wounds at -3 to his armor.
So it's a 4+ invuln.
Ah, you got your invulnerable saves? Yep.
Oh wow.
All
he's
4
dead.
go 3 at 3 damage each. That's 12 wounds.
Yeah,
You got
he's-
4
that's a
left.
full dreadnought.
So see if you explode.
Oh, yep.
Nope.
He gone.
All right. It's my turn. I nominate the Rhino next. So he's got 3 attacks. It's on 6s against Drago. So it's 1. And strength 6. Strength 6. Against toughness 4.
Yep.
So it's a 3 to wound. There's a wound. I don't think there's an AP on a Rhino.
2+.
Yep.
Oh.
Woo! Takes a wound.
Oh. Do I blow a command point for that?
Squished his foot.
I'm blowing a command point for that.
Okay.
I don't agree with that at all.
Okay.
Here we go. Oh my god.
Still fails it.
Oh my god. I quit.
I love that skull symbol. It means death.
Yeah.
So literally I switched his foot with my tracks.
Yep. Swinging back. 5 attacks. 2+. Rolling fails. They all hit. He's toughness 7.
Yep.
Alright, so 3s.
3 wounds.
3 wounds.
Negative.
AP -4.
Negative 4, so no saves.
Oh,
And they're
each.
multiple damage each.
3 damage each.
So that was 3 of them?
Yeah.
So that's 9 wounds.
Yeah.
So that's a toasted rhino.
Let's see if he explodes.
Oh, it would have been so good. I'm going to use a command point to reroll that.
Yeah?
So I haven't used any command points. Woo! And it worked! It worked! Alright. So,
D3, right?
yeah, I'm going to check the stat line. So we just did some measuring. It is 6 inches, D3 mortal wounds. So that's going to get the Dread Knight, it's going to get Drago, it's going to get my Vindicator, my 2 Hell... Oh no, not both Hellrights, just that one, and the Contemptor. So, D3 mortal wounds. I guess I'll roll against you and you roll against me.
Sure,
so
go
the
for
Dread Knight takes 1. Drago takes 1. And then you've got a Contemptor. Takes 2.
Yep.
Okay. The Hellright.
Alright. Takes 2.
2, so he's down to 3. And what about the Vindicator?
Oh, Vindicator. Alright.
3!
Ooh.
I think he starts with 11, so he's down to 8. So after that gigantic explosion, we have no morales, and I'm going to go over to... I kind of wanted some morales because I got a psychological warfare here. But that's okay, because I did secure objective 5. So that'll give me 2 points.
Yep.
Put me up to 4. And then I did not... Did I kill a unit in combat? I sure did. 1 victory point if the enemy unit was destroyed during the fight phase. Perfect. That was one I've been holding on to for a couple turns. So that brings me up to 5. And then nothing else, because all I got left is Supremacy, which I don't have 3 objectives, and Psychological Warfare. Nobody ran away. So cool, that pulls me into the lead by 3 points, and I denied him, hopefully, 2 points.
You did 2 more.
2 more cards on top of what we already got. So you still got those 2 objective ones, right? 5
Yeah.
and 6
5
in your
and 6.
hand?
Yeah,
Okay.
so 6 is there, 5's in the middle there. So no witnesses, so score 1 victory point if all of your opponent's character models have been removed, and then defend objective 4.
So where's 4 at? Oh, it's right here.
That's it? Okay.
Okay, so you gotta kill all my characters. Defend is the one just like the others. So
Yeah.
you have to try and take 3 objectives and hold them all the way through your next turn.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm not sure you have the bodies for that.
Yeah, I definitely don't.
But you can probably kill my characters because there is
1, 2.
1, 2, and 3. It's doable.
So the Storm Raven I put into hover mode, so it no longer has a -1 to hit, but I moved him back. He's now in range of hitting that Chaos Horde. Dread Knight moved up, Drago moved up, these guys moved over. That's about it. I don't have too many models left on the table, so
Cool.
not much happening. Alright,
Who's
so
first?
I will start with Voldus, and I'm going to, I'm going to start with the Paladin squad. They're going to cast Gate of Infinity on Voldus. So it's
Okay.
basically allows me to deep strike basically whenever I want. So I
But you
need
can only deep strike the one character?
one unit. You can only do 1 unit.
Right.
So I'm moving Voldus.
So you'd rather him go than the Terminators?
He's got way better powers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. You're going to teleport him there and then use his other psychic powers once he's over there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to.
Good call.
Yeah. So I need a 5. Whew, just
Goes
barely
off.
goes off. So I'm going to move him.
Zap.
Sweet.
Excellent. What else you got for psychics?
All right. I am going to blow my last command point. Psychic channeling again.
Right? 3 dice.
Vortex again.
Okay.
And I'm going to test it on. It's got to be the closest unit, so it's closer there.
Oh, good call.
Yeah.
Well, either way, they're characters, so it's going to help you.
Yep. Where did I put it? Oh, here. So this is like straight 9. So
I'm going to guess it's that guy, yeah.
Yeah, they're both, it's 9 like on the dot, so this one is actually a little bit closer.
Okay.
So,
Figured as much.
yeah, I'm gonna him. Got dice everywhere. Alright, so my last command point, so this doesn't mean anything anymore. Need a 7. Ooh, 7. Goes off.
Perfect.
Alright, so D3 damage on this guy, and D3 damage on that.
Right.
Start with him. 2.
2. So he's down to 1 wound.
1.
Uh-oh.
And then the tank.
Yep. 3. He's down to 5. Mortal wounds are gross.
Yep. And then I'm also going to attempt a Purge Soul.
Okay.
Which
We'll purge 5.
5.
Yep.
Here we go. Goes off.
2 and a 3, yep.
Yep. So it's against him. Leadership contest.
Oh, that one.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
All right. So he's 9. Is he 9 as well?
I'm gonna check. We have equal leadership of 9, or just gonna come down to a dice roll? Tie.
Nothing happens.
So,
okay.
yep.
All right, and then
Just tied every single time we've done that this game.
true. Yeah.
It's crazy.
I'm gonna throw a smite.
As far as the dice roll,
That
that
goes
is.
off. Closest unit.
Sure does.
So it's toast.
Yeah, because it's just 1 wound straight.
Yep.
Pap.
Okay. Drago. He is going to. Oh no, purge 1 off. So he's just gonna smite.
Okay.
Goes off.
Succeeds.
So the closest unit is.
Oh, is it the Contemptor or the Hellrite? That's the question.
So this is
4 and a quarter.
This is. It's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, that building's
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
I think he's 4.
Yeah.
So I think it's the Contemptor.
Yep. So he takes a boon.
So he just takes 1.
Yep.
So he's down to 4. Excellent.
And this guy is going to cast Sanctuary on himself, which is a work charge of.
That's the
6.
invulnerable save 1?
That's the invulnerable save 1.
Okay.
Work charge 6. 5. That goes off.
So good.
Yep. And then he's also going to throw a smite into the Contemptor.
Yeah.
Boom. Goes off.
Does it.
Yep.
Down another one. We're doing the Hurricane Bolters on the Chaos Lord.
Yeah. Hitting on 5s.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the first volley, so 4. And then the second volley. Oops, sorry. Knocked over your thing. 7.
Okay.
7 hits.
I'm pretty sure he's still toughness 4, so you're going to need 4s.
Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7. So 4s. Oh.
2?
Oh, 2. Yep. No AP.
No AP?
No AP.
So he's got a 3-up armor save. This is just a Space Marine.
Ooh, 1 wound.
1 wound goes through. So he's got 4 left.
Yep. Right, and then the heavy bolter, which is 6. So hitting on 5s. 1.
Yep.
Strength 5.
Heavy Bolters are strength 5.
Yep. Okay. Strength 5 and toughness 4.
Yep, so 3.
Okay. Boom. Wounds and -1.
-1, so it's 4. It's a 4-up invulnerable as well, so it wouldn't matter, but it goes through. So it's down to 3.
Yep.
I'm sure you can finish him off.
Hopefully. Storm Strike Missile Launcher. I got 2 of those.
Yep.
Oh, they both hit. Wounding on 2s. They both go through. AP -3.
-3, so he's going to take his 4-up invulnerable.
And they do 3 damage.
So 1 goes through.
And they do 3 damage.
3 flat.
Yep.
That's him dead. It's 2 characters out of the 3 down.
Yep. And I did commit all my shooting to that guy, so Storm Raven's done.
From that, yeah.
Yep.
And you got everything else, though.
Yep. So I got the Flamer at the Contemptor. So
Right.
D6 shots. 1. Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Strength 6. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't wound.
Okay. Let's go with the heavy side cannon, which is 6. So hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. That feels better. Okay. And it's strength 7. He's toughness.
7?
Is he? Okay.
Yeah.
Worse.
Pretty sure that's what we worked out last turn.
So 3 go through. AP -1.
Okay, I'm going to double check. What's toughness 7? So
3 wounds.
3 wounds go
AP
3.
-1.
-1, so he gets he has a 3-up save normally, so he gets a 4. So 1 goes through.
And it's only 1 damage.
Yep, so he's down to 2. Okay.
Alright, and then Drago is going to fire his Stormbolter at the Contemptor, because you never know.
But you know what? Can I can use command points in your phase, can't I? So I'm gonna use it to try and get rid of that. Still failed.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Alright.
Waste of a command point.
So 4 shots from Drago into the Contemptor.
I don't want you to kill him.
After I can't shoot anything else. Alright. So those all hit, wounding on a 5. 2.
2 wounds. This is a Stormbolter?
Yeah, 3 up.
Okay, so he's got a 3-up save. Woo!
Saved. Alright. Just outside of 9. And this is over. This is bigger.
Okay.
Yeah, so these guys are close.
So they are the closest by a fraction of an inch.
Yeah, so I gotta shoot my Stormbolter to them.
Okay.
2 reroll ones.
I was rooting for you.
Yeah, sorry. Alright, so this hit, wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. No AP.
2 wounds, no AP.
6 up.
6 improvised armor.
Cool. Alright. Assault.
Yep.
So this guy is going to charge into the Contemptor.
Sure is. Carry's hitting on 6s. Only 1. Strength 7. He's a 3. Fails. And the Soul Burner. D3 from the Soul Burner. 1 shot. I just need to hit on a 6. Come on! Yes!
Oh.
Mortal wound.
Alright. This goes down to 3. And to make the charge, do we do it? We do.
Oh, you're so good.
Oh, we're so in. Okay, let's do Soul Burner Pistol, correct?
Yep, so Drago is charging my Hellrite. He's got a Soul Burner pistol, 2 shots, hitting on 6s. Neither one of them do it. All he had to do was hit.
Yeah. 5 inches. He makes it. Yep, he's in.
Oh yeah.
He's in. Boom.
Oh.
5 attacks against the Contemptor.
Yep.
2+. Rerolling fails, which
hits on a 2+.
okay. What's his toughness again? 7?
7.
7. 3s. Ooh, 2.
Sorry, I didn't get those on camera. So we got
Sorry.
2?
Yep.
Yep.
2 landed. And it's AP -3.
Okay, so he's got a 4 from vulnerable in combat, I believe.
Okay.
It's 5 from shooting, 4 in combat, I believe. Let me double check. He's got 2 4-ups. Let's do it. Yeah, boxcars. All right.
Alright.
So
We'll do Drago now. So Drago has 3.
actually, you know what? I'm going to use 2 command points to interrupt your order,
Okay.
and my Hellrite is going to strike Drago first.
Okay.
He's going to attack with his Infernal Axe. He's got 3 attacks at +1 strength, so that's strength 6 at -3 to your save. But he needs to hit you on 3s or 2s. Skill 3+. Okay, so
hit.
1 hit. Ballistic skill is 2+. And strength 6 against your toughness 4 or 5?
4.
Either way, it's a 3, and I'm good. So
AP.
it's -3, 3+ invulnerable save rather than the 5-up armor. He's good. And then I've got 2 extra attacks with the Mecha Tendrils, which looks like a servo arm because he's normally a tech marine, but so he hits on 3s. And I believe strength times 2. Never mind, a strength user, so it's only strength 5. So I still wound you on 3s though.
2. AP.
No AP, so he's got his Terminator armor.
Boom, he's okay.
And he's invincible.
Yep.
I'm glad interrupting didn't do anything. It was worth a try though,
That was
right?
worth a shot. Alright. So he's got 5. He's gonna swing
Okay.
back now.
Yep.
2+. It only fails. Thank God. Okay, they all hit. What's his toughness?
Toughness 4, I believe. I think he's still a space
Okay,
marine.
so 2s because he's strength 8.
Oh,
The sword is he's 4.
he is toughness 5.
Alright, 3 it is. 3 AP -4.
Man, Hellrites are way better than Warpsmiths. I don't know why anyone's taking Warpsmiths. So I'm looking at.
He's invuln.
Let me see if he has an invuln. No invulnerable save. I just realized I should be healing a wound every turn, but it doesn't matter anyway. So he caused 3, but they're multiple damage each, right?
Well, it's AP -4 and he's a 2+. He can save
Oh, so I got
6, right?
6s. So you got 3 wounds.
Yep. There you
So
go.
1. So 2 go through, but how many damage is it?
3 each.
3 each. So he's only got 4 wounds. He's toast.
And even if he heals,
Punch him in the
he's got
face.
5 max, right?
He's got 5 max. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So he still would have died anyway, is what you're telling me, if I had healed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so he's
The
gonna...
Contemptor gets to fight. So he's got 4 attacks. He's been downgraded to 2 wounds, so he's only hitting on 4s. But I can still do something, or not.
1 on the 2, or
Yep. So strength 14, he's wounding the Dread Knight on a 2.
Feels good.
Alright, well, that's that. So, is there any other combats? Nope.
I don't think so. Is there morale here?
I lost 2 models here.
Yeah.
2 on the side of the table here.
Leadership 6, if I recall correctly.
Yep. So anything higher than a 4 is models lost, and there's 2 more models lost. Run away!
So I've got 1 whole victory point for killing all the characters.
No witnesses.
I don't have any other objectives, so these don't make any sense right now. So no
Okay.
points.
Well, you can discard 1 if you want.
Well,
At the end of the
I
turn.
don't even know if I have the bodies.
Well, I mean, you can only discard 1 anyway.
Right.
So if all 3 are not going to help you, I mean, 4 is the furthest from you.
Yeah.
Because you've got 5 and 6 as well, right? So 5 is, you're on top of it. 6 is all the way over here, but like I say, you can only discard 1. So 4 would be my choice, but it's
I
up to you.
can't gate.
You can gate, yeah. You don't have to discard any. I'm just giving you an option.
Yep. Okay.
Your choice.
Let's get rid of. Let's get rid of the 4.
Okay.
Ah.
But you're getting 1 point for the characters?
Yeah.
For the tally? Okay. Cool.
Yeah. And then I'll just.
Beginning of turn 5, I've got 2 cards, so I need 3 more. Let's see what I get. Secure objective 3. So I have to
That's this one.
take it for the end of the turn.
Congrats.
Beautiful, and that's one of the special ones with the extra point.
Oh.
2 more cards coming. Priority orders received. When a tactical objective is generated, immediately generate a bonus tactical objective. Does not count towards the number of active tactical objectives you have in play. So in other words, I can have 6 out right now instead of 5. Your warlord is the only unit that can be used to achieve the tactical objective. Well, you killed my warlord, so that's not going to help me. So yeah, even if I draw this one now, it doesn't, and it's Kingslayer, so I would have to get my warlord to kill your warlord, but my warlord's dead, so
So is mine. Oh no, that one's dead. That's still alive.
no, yours is still alive.
Yep. For now.
Yep, that's your special guy. Okay, so these 2 don't mean squat anyway, and I got 1 more card to draw. No prisoners. Score 1 victory point, and if an enemy unit was destroyed during your turn, if between 3 and 5, it's D3. Okay, so this turn I have to take number 3, which I already have. I have to destroy a unit. I have to make them take a leadership test, and I have to have 3 objective markers by the end of the turn, which is probably not going to happen, but we'll see. I've actually decided that I'm not moving anything. Because why? Because these 2 Vindicators are going to unload on Valdis, and they don't want negative 1s to hit, and the Contemptor maybe will punch Drago in the face, maybe the Warlord, who knows. But these guys are definitely going to try and take down the last wound off this piece of crap that keeps pissing me off. So we're going to go right into shooting. I'm going to start by shooting at Valdis with my 2 Vindicators. I'm just going to roll them both at once, just to save time. So I got D3 from each. So that's a 3 and a 2, so that's 5. And they hit on 3s because they did not move. So there's 3 hits. And at strength 10, I'm probably going to wound you on 2s.
Yep.
So there's 2.
AP.
-3.
Uses 4+.
Yep. Invulnerable. Oh, 2 go through.
And how much damage?
Let's check. That's why they do the D3 thing. So it's D6 damage. Both went through. There's 7 wounds.
I think he's dead.
How many does he start with?
I think 5 or 6.
Okay.
Yeah, he's toast. See you, bud. Bye.
And yeah, so we're gonna fire
Was it?
7.
Oh, he's got 6.
Perfect. Just enough to do it. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 4. Oh wait, they may not actually be within 12 inches. Let me check. So we're gonna try the autoguns first, just cause. Hitting on 4s because they are humans.
That doesn't have hard to hit anymore. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I've got 5 hits.
Nice.
5 out of 14. Less than statistical. But we're wounding on
It's toughness 7.
7, so it's 6s. So 2 wounds.
Okay.
No AP.
3 plus. This could be it. Oh!
And he's invincible. Alright. Alright, 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 alright. So the Scorpius is going to fire at him then. Because he can't. No more re-rolling ones, but I've got 3, 6, 7 shots with the first chance. So hitting on 3s, because he's not flying no more. 4 hits. And it was strength 6 on 6 or on 7? So I mean 5s. 1 wound. And -2.
-2, so 5.
Oh, damn! Alright, I'm gonna have to try again then.
Another volley, right?
Yep. He gets to fire twice if he doesn't move.
And sorry, the spike can.
Sorry, so that was a 3, a 2, and a 1, so that's 6. I just picked those up as hits. Dummy. Yep, so hitting on 3s. It's getting late in the day, I'm getting tired.
Yeah, it's been a long day.
And we need a wound on 5s. Nothing. He survives another turn. If there is another turn.
If there is another turn.
So we're gonna go into no charges, just right into fight phase.
Yep.
And it's my turn, so my Contemptor is gonna punch your Dread Knight in the face.
Yep.
Because he's your warlord, right?
Correct.
So that's secondary if the game ends. Yeah.
You could also drop him in with a paw.
Sorry, I was just overlooking my objectives again. So I hit on 4s now because I'm downgraded. And then 14 is going to wound on 2s. 2 wounds.
Not working harder than I need to, eh?
Yep, just enough to do it.
I guess it doesn't really matter.
I think it was -3, but you have the invulnerable side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2d6 on
Lives.
that.
He's invincible.
He's invincible.
All right, hit me back.
Alright.
Hit me.
He's got 5, 6, and 8, so 5 attacks, hitting on 2s. Okay, 4 hit.
Yep.
Oh, it's rerolling a fail.
Right. So this is Drago fighting now?
No, this is him.
It's the Dread Knight?
He's
Okay.
in the bubble.
He's in the bubble, yeah, okay, true.
So
Well, he rerolls ones anyway, right?
He rolls ones, he
So it
rerolls
doesn't
fails.
matter.
It's just like a big bubble
Yeah, it
rolling.
really doesn't matter.
Who needs Gilliman, right?
Yeah, fair enough.
10? Yeah. Strength 10, toughness 8, or 7?
Yes.
It doesn't matter.
Either way.
Yep.
Either way, it's 3s.
So 3 go through.
Okay.
P minus 3.
Okay. So he's got the 4 up invulnerable in combat. And 2 go through.
Through the d6 damage each.
Okay, well I think he only has 2 wounds left anyway.
Oh.
So even if you roll 1s.
Boom.
Yeah. So I explode on 6.
Please don't.
Nope.
Perfect. Okay.
And I believe that's the end of my 5th turn.
Yep.
So we're just gonna go right over to points. So no prisoners. I score 1 victory point if enemy unit was destroyed during your turn. So that puts me up to 6.
Which one blew up?
Well, your character.
Yeah, Foldus.
First of all, that was it actually. Okay. Secure objective 3,
Is this one?
which I already had.
Yep.
So we're good there. That actually gives me 2 because it was the special thing with the mission. And you didn't have any leadership tests, so that one's not happening.
Yep.
And then I definitely don't have 3 objectives, I don't think. No. So you know what? And just in case there's another turn, I'm actually going to discard Supremacy. I probably should have done that a couple of turns ago, but too late. So there you go. So I am up to 8 points to Adam's 3. So let's see what if he can get 5 in this next turn. So going on the cards. He's got 2 in his hand. We got 3 more coming out. What do we got?
Alright, hold the line. So have at least 3. That's not going to happen.
In your own deployment?
Yeah, in your own deployment zone.
Yeah, you got nothing left.
Not going to happen.
3 units.
Yeah, you need 3, which I do not have. I don't even have that many on the board. I do have 3 on the board.
You'd have 3 units
4.
on the board. Yeah, no, but you're stupid to do that.
Yeah, and then Scour the Skies, at least 1 enemy that can fly that was destroyed during this turn.
That you can discard and grab another one.
Okay.
Because I didn't even have flyers to start
Okay,
with.
so we'll pull this.
If it doesn't apply to the game.
Secure check.
Perfect. That's one of the special ones.
Hey, perfect. All right.
So if you can get number 6 and then hold it for another turn, if there is another turn, you get 4 points effectively
then
for that
yeah.
one objective.
All right. So generate a bonus one. Okay, so I generate another one.
Oh, that was the one I got last
and
time.
then my warlord has to do
Only
this
your
one.
warlord can do it.
Okay. Teleport attack.
One enemy unit was destroyed by a unit in your army that used the teleport strike, personal teleporters,
Or was the target of a gate of... Okay. So,
Oh, so if you Gate of Infinity your warlord and kill a unit, you get...
yeah, the problem
1 point.
is gate is only left on these guys over here.
Oh, he doesn't have it.
No, he's got purge and
And they're out of range to be able to cast it on him.
yeah, which is 12-inch range. So I mean, if I move them together, and my warlord has to do it, so
We'll discuss it off camera. Sorry, before he does his movement, we have to go through this because we figured out that if he takes 6, he can get 4 points and tie it up. But we need another turn, and it could end at the end of the 5th. If he Gate of Infinity's this guy, and the only way he's going to do that is by taking his max movement over here, taking these guys' max movement over here, Gate of Infinity that guy over to whichever unit of mine, and kill it. He can get 4 points, tying up the game, and then it's going to come down to secondaries. So actually, if he can do that this turn, and the game ends at the end of turn 5, he will have Linebreaker and Warlord, neither one of which I have, which will actually bring him up to 10 to 8. But he has to pull off this one teleport and completely obliterate a unit in order to win the game. So here we go. Did the movement, the Dread Knight moved over here, these guys moved over here. He's gonna have to get this psychic power off
yes.
in order to win the game. It all comes down to a roll on 2 dice. So, Gate of Infinity on the Dread Knight.
I need a 5.
Oh, and he's got no command points either.
Oh no.
Oh my god, you want to play out the turn anyway?
No, I think that's it. I can't win.
Alright.
Yeah, that was a good game.
Good game, buddy.
Yeah.
So, that was a game.
Yeah.
Holy crap. I think that was probably the most fun I've had
Yeah.
in a long time playing this game.
That was very, like, very.
I was biting my nails down there.
Yeah.
Like we were doing all that math trying to figure out who can. So what was the final score anyway? So you had 4, and then the two secondaries gives you 6.
Yep.
To my 8. So that really isn't that big of a loss.
Yeah.
But if you had
felt
pulled off
worse.
that one psychic power, it would have been 10 to 8.
I think I failed one other small power all game, so I was like,
So the
I was pretty
chances,
confident.
yeah.
I was like,
Like,
I got
it
this.
comes down to we were talking about it off camera.
Yeah.
It's like it comes down to this one roll. I don't know if I can do it. It's 6. Well, 7 is like the most likely to roll.
Yeah, and I got a big fat 4.
You can do it, man. I hate when the entire game comes down to one dice.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that just means it was an even game. So.
Actually, to tell you the truth, the last time I played with my Iron Warriors, it was before the Chaos Space Marine decks came out. But I was playing against Nick, part owner of the store. We're playing in today's Sword and Board. And we were doing the tactical objectives.
Yeah.
And it literally came, like, we counted our cards at the end.
Yeah.
And it came down to one of his cards that was D3. And it was like, it was perfectly
Dice
tied.
roll,
If you
yeah.
rolled a 1, it would have been a tie. If you rolled a 3, and he rolled 3.
Yeah.
Like, literally the entire, we just played for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
And it
And
came
just
down to one
dice
die
roll, yeah.
roll. Like, we could have been like, okay, roll the dice, see you later. But it wouldn't have been as much fun.
Yeah, that was a good game. I was actually really happy with the Dread Knights. I think he still has 10 moves on him, and it's 5 turns in, and he was getting he was getting pounded on all game. So
Oh yeah, those Grandmasters are great.
I need like 7 of those. Yeah.
Supreme Command attachments all day. This is why they put comp rules in tournaments. Though.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No, I really like the Dread Knight. It's a wicked cool model, especially with the Grandmaster driving it.
Yeah.
So, what do you think tactically you would have done different?
The Paladins. They're monsters in close combat, and I didn't use them. They, like, the 5-inch movement killed me. They weren't close enough to any objectives, and I actually didn't mind the strike squads here, or the purgation squads, because they drew a lot of fire from the tank, which wasn't hitting or other stuff. So even though they died, I'm not really worried, because they weren't holding any objectives, but they were drawing your fire away from things that were even close to objectives. So
Yeah.
I think it was alright.
Nothing wrong with being a distraction.
Yeah.
I kind of feel the same way about my Contemptor.
Yeah.
I feel like I spent the first 2 turns coming around this side of the field
Yeah.
when I should have been just going the other way to try and
Yeah,
back
that
up
thing's a
my
monster.
tactical units.
Yeah.
Because I literally, like, that one card that I drew in the first turn, which was the ones you had trouble with too. The defend objective
Yeah.
cards. Really tough to get those points. I invested 2 troop choices and 2 rhinos on that one objective, and it didn't even score me a point in 2 turns.
Me either.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I probably would have ignored that one if hindsight's 20/20 and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah. Other than that, I mean, I think all my units performed well. I think all your units performed well. I think.
Yeah, I was actually really happy with the.
And I love the games. Sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
I love the games that come neck and neck.
Yeah. Most of my games do.
Yeah.
Yeah, most.
That's
I
not what you
lose
were
a
telling
lot.
me before we started.
No, I said I lose a lot, but they come down to down to the wire, so pretty good.
Cool. So thanks for coming out.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. So for all of you out there in YouTube land, please hit subscribe, hit that little bell notification. Goes a long way to help us. Also, if you really like our content, you like our battle reports, our terrain tutorials, our campaigns, everything that we do here, please go to the description below. Check out our Patreon campaign. For as little as $1 a video or $1 a month, you can help support what we do here. And we'll see you at our next encounter.
Like a monkey in a rocket on its way back home. Okay.